Students, in today's recorded session, I will tell you the poetic devices of the poem Animals. First, I will read the lines to you, then tell you which poetic devices are there used in them. So let's start now. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. So, students, in the very first line of this poem, the poetic device is assonance. Assonance is when the same vowel sound is there within the words which are close together. And here, in this first line, the vowel sound I has been repeated frequently in the words I, think, again I, live, with, and animals. All these words have the sound I. Therefore, it is an example of assonance. Next poetic device is repetition. Repetition is there in the line I stand and look at them long and long. Here the word long has been repeated, so it is repetition. Now the third poetic device is anaphora. Anaphora is when two or more lines or clauses start with the same word or words. And here the lines I think I could turn and live with animals, they are. And the next line I stand and look at them long and long. Both of these lines start with the same word I. So it is anaphora. Next, next stanza is they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the many of owing things. So here, in this second stanza, the poetic device used is anaphora. Since the starting three lines begin with the same phrase, they do not. So it is anaphora. Look at the starting three lines. These three lines start with the same phrase, they do not. So it is anaphora. Next stanza. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. So students, here in this third stanza, the poetic device is metaphor. And you know already about metaphor. Metaphor is when two quite different things are compared or exactly speaking treated as if they are the same. And here metaphor is there in this third stanza since the qualities of humans are being referred as tokens. The qualities of humans are being referred as tokens, so it is metaphor. Okay, so students, these were the figures of speech, or in other words we can say poetic devices used in the poem that we have now discussed. Hope you all have understood. Thanks for watching the video.